Hey, how about ditching the electronics for the weekend mountain trip right now as you're looking live over High Brighton Mountain near Lenoir. Beautiful scenery that is right now. Unfortunately, you won't have time too much to enjoy this clear weather as we are getting today on this Valentine's Day. And let's get over to Chief Meteorologist Tara Lane of the Pinpoint Weather Center. And Tara, things are really going to take a turn tomorrow, aren't they?
Yes, they are. It's going to be awfully similar to a couple of days ago, when it was just so cloudy and cold and rainy out there. We've got more of that damp and chillier weather returning for tomorrow. And we get into the first half of the weekend, but gorgeous out there right now. Nice little sweet treat for Valentine's Day. We're seeing the sunshine all around from the mountains and down there through the foothills and the Lenoir and High Brighton Mountain area, all the way out east where the Sandhills and the coastal plain and the beaches. It is a beautiful Friday here. We've got a cool, though, 50 degrees in the Queen City with a light east-northeast wind as we look around the region. It's even colder as expected there along the Outer Banks. Always one of the colder spots there at 39, 48 in Morehead City down through Wilmington. Friends in Asheville off to the west there. They're right at 50, but enjoying some sunshine, mid-50s to the south, and the cooler mid-40s up to the north around the Triad and the Greensboro area. We've got a high pressure giving us this beautiful day today, but the moisture is lurking here, not terribly far away. We've got more clouds and some signs of a little bit of rain here, and that snow and wintry mix out towards sections of the Midwest, and some of that is heading our way for later on tonight. But if you're going out for Valentine's Day tonight, no weather issues. It will stay dry. It's just going to be kind of cold, so bundling up with a thicker sweater, the thicker coat. By 1 o'clock in the morning, temperatures backing off into the mid and upper 30s. Will settle around the mid side of the 30s into early tomorrow morning around daybreak. Now we get to the actual weekend. So we have a winter weather advisory in effect for you all just in the mountains where you see the purple. Ashe and Watauga County stretching up and right along that I-81 corridor up into western parts of Virginia and the Shenandoah Valley due to some light icing. That is a possibility just early tomorrow, although it's not going to be as much and last as long as a couple of days ago. And then we've got a flood watch in effect because we've had so much rain, and up in the mountains and areas to our north and west, some additional heavy pockets of rain by Sunday could lead to some flooding issues, especially along those higher elevations up into Ashe, Watauga, parts of Avery County too. So here's a system that we're tracking. Pretty strong cold front here. That's going to lead to some severe weather tomorrow to our west. We will not have any severe weather tomorrow. We're just talking some scattered showers. It is the first part of the day on Sunday. Sunday morning for a few hours, we'll have a line of some intense rain and possibly some even damaging wind gusts. Can't rule out a brief spin up tornado too coming in with that front. So that is the pinpoint weather alert day that I'm tracking for Sunday. 45 chilly degrees tomorrow, and then we jump up to 66 on Sunday for a high before that cold front passes. So let's check it all out on future radar here. Again, we're still dry going into the night for the most part. Some patches of light rain or drizzle can't be ruled out once we get closer to daybreak in the morning. But by 9 a.m., a lot of us waking up to some scattered light areas of rain outside. And notice there's just not a whole lot of pink showing up around here. But certainly in the morning and around lunchtime or so, some slick spots may develop if we get those temperatures that get cold enough to the north and in the higher elevations. More scattered showers early part of the afternoon. Then we'll get a bit of a dry break later in the evening before this rolls in for Sunday. So this is the more intense weather. By 6 a.m. we'll see this intense rain rolling into the mountains and foothills, possibly some strong damaging wind gusts here by 7 to 8 o'clock in the morning around the Charlotte metro, and then as it progresses east along Highway 74, Stanley County, by say 8 to 10 o'clock in the morning. That's the main event. A few lingering scattered showers will kind of hang around through the afternoon. Then this could all wrap up with some high elevation mountain snow by Sunday night. We have a low risk of severe weather. That's what this dark shading of green means, especially from along I-85 corridor south and east, but it's not zero. Again, the main threat will be damaging wind gusts. So we'll be tracking that along with you. Meteorologist Brandon Lawson will be here Sunday morning. Check in with him too if you do hear maybe some of that thunder and wind outside. 7-day forecast shows back to sunshine for President's Day on Monday with a possible wintry mix in spots again by the middle of next week.
All right, roller coaster weather for sure.